Hey guys, so just real quickly, I wanted to go through some of my thoughts on the Oscars last night and just kind of give you my opinion. Just kind of discuss. Hopefully, you guys can tell me what you think about my opinion and what you thought about the Oscars as well in the comments below. So I got a little list I made just to make sure I don't forget anything important. Probably still did, but we'll just run down them. So, firstly, I'd like to start with I was disappointed that Boyhood did not win Best Picture. I think that it's a movie that will come around, once in a lifetime. And I know a lot of people say the story wasn't that interesting, yada yada yada. I disagree. The style of the movie, where it's filmed over 12 years, certainly had a big part of the movie. I know a lot of people are saying it's a gimmick and marketing, yada yada yada. It's not. I mean, you have to understand who the director was that made this movie, Richard Linklater. He's always looking for a new way to tell a story, and this was his new way of doing it. I honestly can't even begin to think that he went in to dedicate 12 years of his life just so that he could get some more recognition. That would be absolutely absurd for a person to do, and absolutely absurd for a person like Richard Linklater to do. But the story itself, it's a coming of age tale, but it's more grounded. I think it's easier to relate to, where some coming of age tales are maybe a little bit more far fetched, or their stories are more interesting than an average person. Whereas this was literally a movie of an average kid growing up in average America. I think another reason maybe it resonated with me so much is that I'm similar in age to the kid in the movie, or at least my brothers are. So a lot of the stuff in the movie, a lot of the references, reminded me of when we were growing up. So I was really disappointed that Boyhood did not win Best Picture. As much as I loved Birdman, I absolutely really did love Birdman. I just really wanted to see Boyhood get recognized. And in the same vein, I know Inarritu is probably did a better job directing Birdman, but I really wanted to see Linklater get the Best Director award. I think he's one of the best directors working now, and he's just always kind of been overlooked with his work. So I was a little disappointed there. The other big thing that was kind of a shock to me was Michael Keaton not getting the win. I think Eddie Redmayne did a very, very good job playing Stephen Hawking. The movie itself wasn't that spectacular. But I think, to me personally, Keaton had to almost invent a character based off just what the script had said, and he had to go with it. Whereas a lot of actors, or most actors, all actors who are in a biopic, have source material of an actual person. In Redmayne's case, the person's still alive. So, to me, I'm not an actor, but I feel like to come up with a completely original character and nail it so that it fits the movie is a little bit more impressive to me than basically just imitating a real person. So I was kind of disappointed that Keaton didn't get it. And on a personal level, I was just rooting for the guy. How awesome would it have been to see Michael Keaton get an Academy Award. Nowadays it would have been great. I know that this was probably never going to happen. Gloria won Best Song of the Night. I really want to see Everything Is Awesome win. I know there was no shot in hell of that happening, but how great would that have been? It's the only thing the Lego Movie was nominated for, which was a sham. But it would have just been really cool to see, them get up there and accept that award. Would have been awesome. This one here, I have yet to see Inherent Vice. I never got around to it. I don't know. I also haven't seen The Master. I'm not caught up on my P.T. Anderson. But I really think if you can take a Thomas Pynchon novel and adapt it into a screenplay, you deserve an Oscar, because that is no easy feat. So I really wanted to see him take home that award last night. It's too bad that he didn't. For the original screenplay, I would have loved to have seen Nightcrawler take it. It's a great movie. I think it was the only thing it was nominated for all night. Realistically, I guess I would have liked to have seen Wes Anderson get it for the ones that had more of a chance of actually getting it. Over Birdman. The screenplay for Birdman was great, but for me it was either Nightcrawler or Grand Budapest Hotel. One of the biggest surprises to me was Hans Zimmer not getting the award for Interstellar. And I've read a few things today of just people saying that the Grand Budapest Hotel score is a lot better. I disagree. I like it. I like it a lot. But the score for Interstellar, to me, was just mind-blowing. Just fantastic, different. Those organ sounds, it just fit the movie. It fit space. And at the same time, you can listen to it without even having the context of the movie, and it's still, a pleasure to listen to. And lastly, this is completely selfish, and I just thought it would have been awesome. I really want Guardians of the Galaxy to win for makeup. How cool would that be to say Guardians of the Galaxy, Oscar-winning film? I thought it would be great. But it didn't happen. I just cut it real quick. I figured I'd like to go into a little bit more depth, so I cut it so I could pull up a list of all the winners in case I do forget things, and I'm just going to go through them real quickly. So Best Supporting Actor, J.K. Simmons, like I said, deserved it wholeheartedly. For me, follow-up, personally, would have been Ethan Hawke for Boyhood, followed closely by Edward Norton. Haven't seen Foxcatcher yet, haven't seen The Judge, don't plan on seeing The Judge, it just didn't interest me. Costume design went to Grand Budapest Hotel. I'd say rightfully deserved. Had that quirky Wes Anderson-ness, and I don't know, it just works. Achievement in makeup and hairstyling, Grand Budapest Hotel, like I said, would have loved to have seen Guardians of the Galaxy get that there. Best foreign language film went to Ida, which, by the way, I think the director, I'm going to butcher his name, Pawlowski, stole the show for the entire night with what he did up on stage there, and just that dry humor and talking over the music as it got louder and louder and louder, and the thing about unfortunately his wife being dead and his kids not. It's just weird, but it's funny. Best live action short film, I've never seen it. Documentary short, never saw it. Achievement in sound mixing, Whiplash. I mean, come on now, the whole thing was about music. It's what rightfully deserved. Sound editing, I really did not like American Sniper. I didn't want to see it win anything. Sound editing, fucking give it an Interstellar, because it would have been funny. Everyone complaining about how awful the music and everything went in the fucking movie. If it got a sound award, how great would that have been? Best supporting actress, Patricia Arquette. She nailed it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's too bad that was the only thing Boyhood won all fucking night. Achievement in visual effects, Interstellar. Rightfully so. Oddly enough, when 2001: A Space Odyssey came out, I don't want to sound like a fanboy here, it was nominated for multiple Academy Awards, and it only won Achievement in Visual Effects. Interstellar did win Achievement in Visual Effects, so just going to make that connection for you. Best Animated Short Feature, I did not see any of them, but when I did my Oscar ballot, I did check off Feast. Didn't know anything about it. That was the one that won, so that was kind of cool. Best Animated Feature, Big Hero 6. I did not see any of those this year. The only one I saw was the Lego Movie, and unfortunately it did not even get fucking nominated. Best Production Design, Grand Budapest Hotel. Again, makes sense. Achievement in Cinematography, Birdman. Makes sense the way it was shot. Achievement in Film Editing, again, Whiplash, rightfully deserved. Best Documentary Feature, Citizen 4, which I really am interested in seeing it, just have not gone around to doing so yet. Best Original Song, like I said, was really pushing for Everything Is Awesome, because that would have been awesome. Original Score, Grand Budapest Hotel, fine, great score, probably the second best one up there in my opinion, but Interstellar, that was the one. Original Screenplay, again, went to Birdman. I would have liked to have seen it to go to Grand Budapest or Nightcrawler. Adapted Screenplay to The Imitation Game. I was pushing for Whiplash, but probably wasn't going to happen in 1,000 years. Director, obviously, like I said, I wanted Linklater. We got Inri too. Linklater's going to get one someday, I know he is. Redmayne got the Best Actor. Would have liked to have seen it be Keaton. Actress Julianne Moore. I haven't seen her performance. The only performance I've seen on there is Felicity Jones and Rosamund Pike. I would like to see Marion Cotillard win because I just love her. Still got to see that movie. And of course, Best Picture, Birdman. I would have loved for it to have been Boyhood, but can't win them all. So yeah, just my thoughts on the Oscars. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. Post down below. Thanks for checking out the channel.